The Minuteman G6 is a posterior non-pedicle fusion device intended for the purpose of achieving instrumented posterior arthrodesis. This video will guide you through the step-by-step surgical technique for its implantation. Using fluoroscopic guidance, the physician identifies the operative level at the target level and makes a small incision. A guide wire is inserted through the incision and advanced between the posterior bony anatomy, ensuring proper alignment for implant placement. A dilator is introduced over the guide wire to maintain a clear pathway for the implant. Then, an expandable tissue retractor is placed over the dilator to give direct surgical access to the posterior bony anatomy. The laminar rasp is advanced between the posterior bony anatomy, decorticating and gradually distracting the adjacent laminae. Optional rasp instruments are available to decorticate and remove the capsule of the ipsilateral and contralateral facets if desired. The Minuteman G6 is loaded onto the inserter, and bone graft material is placed inside and around the implant to allow for direct contact between the bone graft material, decorticated bony anatomy, and the intervals between. The implant is then inserted between the decorticated posterior bony anatomy, threaded clockwise for secure engagement. The wings are deployed and tightened to fixate the implant to the posterior bony anatomy of the spinal segment. If the facet joint was decorticated, bone graft material can be placed in contact with the decorticated facet joint before the expandable tissue retractor is removed. The wound is then closed using standard deep and superficial suturing.